Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome. This is your girl D Truth Goddess, and welcome to my first episode of Did You Know? Yes, I figured this is an episode that we all need because, especially to my diehard Christians out there that have always believed anything in the Bible, that have used the Bible to prove the Bible. It's time we look outside the Bible because a lot of the things that we were taught in school, we were taught in church, words that we thought meant one thing, come to find out they don't mean what we think at all. Not one bit. We've always taken it for granted. People taught it to us that that's what it meant. And we've always kept using it as that's what it meant. But we fail to understand that the English language is a scrambled eggs of different things. It's made up of three other languages. So we fail to understand sometimes the words we read. Just because we read them one way does not mean that's exactly what we think they mean. For example, let's get into a few of them. I'm not going to make this video too long, but we're going to discuss because it's about time we get into the nitty gritty of things and stop believing things for what people say it is or what the pastors say it is, but we need to start looking into things. It's about time we, as a people, as a collective, whether you call yourself Black American, whether you call yourself whatever you call yourself, Black American, Haitian, Jamaican, whatever, as long as you're sporting this capital, as long as you're sporting this right here, this complexion right here, this this skin right here, I'm talking to you. Because a lot of things we were fed when we were growing up, a lot of things we were told, they're not exactly true. And I've been watching a lot of people looking up things. So I've been like, let me look up some things that I was taught to see if they really mean what I was taught they meant. Because all my life, certain words you've heard used over and over, and you're told these words mean this, and this is what. Well, come to find out, that's not necessarily true. For example, perfect one to start with, the word black. From I've been alive, they told me the word black means black. It means me. It means my complexion. It means this complexion right here. That's what we were told that this word meant. Come to mean, when you look up the etymology of this word, that's not what it means. That's not what it meant at all. This word didn't start describing us as Black people until about the 17th century. This word, for all intents and purposes, this word, you can trade the word black back into the Indo-Europeans, and it was spelled BLAC. There was no K involved, and it was spelled BLAC, and that's the origin of the word from the Indo-Europeans. Now, the original meaning of this word, black, it meant colorless, pale, albino. That was the original meaning of the word black. And then this word was also incorporated into Old French as blanc, BLANC, which till this day it is used as blanc, which means white. It was also incorporated into Italian and Spanish as blanco, bianco, and bianchi. I hope I'm saying those words right because those are not. But anyways, all our lives, people. When we say, who are you? I'm black. But what we're really saying is we're colorless. When every time you're using the word black on yourself, what you're saying is you colorless. You're pale. You're an albino. I'm like, whoa. We really need to look up these etymology of these words. We need to look up these words we've been using. Because word is power, people. Let's take this thing. Word is power. Every day we are casting spells on ourselves daily. And it's not even the enemy doing it. It's us. And that's why it's called the enemy. Enemy, 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 enemy. It's us doing it. We're casting spells on ourselves daily by not knowing words we are using. Because even the Bible tells you in the beginning, though I don't believe as much in the Bible anymore, but I still use it as reference. But my problem with the Bible, as I keep saying, and I'm going to keep saying, is that you don't know where the truth begins and you don't know where the truth ends and the lie begin. It's so mixed up. That's my little problem with it, but I still use it as reference. Now, even the Bible tell you in the beginning, there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That means in the beginning, there was, when you open your mouth, it was words. It was sounds. It was words. It was sounds that made up words. That means every time you open your mouth and you saying these words that we don't know the meaning of, we are cursing ourselves. Imagine, all our lives we've been calling ourselves black. What we've been saying is we're colorless. We're blanche. We've really been calling ourselves white backwards. In other words. Now, let's move on. I'm not trying to make this video too long, but let's move on, yo. Let's get very interesting now. I've been the word demon. That's another word I had to look up because I'm like, if the word black is so backwards, then let's look up some of the other words that I've been hearing all our lives. No. Let's leave demon for last. Let's go back. Let's go to the word prophet. Now, I had to look up that word because I was having a little problem with it. Because I am sick and tired of these prophets of doom that keep coming and prophesying these doom ass words, things, spells over Haiti, all in the name of their hearing from God. A prophet is the meaning of the word prophet means a spokesman. That's what it means. You are a spokesman. The word prophecy means reveal. Something that is revealed or something that is predicted. That is what the word prophecy means. Now, my trouble with with these prophets of doom that all of a sudden keep coming out of the woodwork for my country, for my homeland, prophesying all sorts of doom, what they fail to understand is, one, you spoke it in the atmosphere. Doom you call, doom shall. But my problem is this. As a prophet, even in the Bible, when a prophet came and brought some type of message from God, it also came with a solution. I've noticed prophetesses. I'm sorry, y'all. When I get excited, I talk fast. I'm trying to slow down. I've noticed prophets these days and prophetesses these days just get very, very happy in bringing doom, but they never have a solution for the impending doom. You can't be a prophet that has a problem without a solution, because if you say the Almighty, the Creator, who manifests himself in everything, who you are the very manifestation of him, because you yourself is the temple of this Creator. He dwells in you because he says in the Bible he would never again live in another temple made by human hands. So you are now. He says you are my temple. What is a temple? A temple is the home that is sacred. That is why it's a temple. Or you could just say your home. So basically, you are God's home. So stop looking for him in heaven. And first of all, he's in you. That is how he's able to know all the crap and all this fuckery you doing, is because he's in you. He sees everything you do. He hears everything you hear. He knows everything you do because he's in you. He goes everywhere you go. So let's stop the fuckery of looking for him in heaven. First of all, he's not there. He's in you. He's in me. He's in my kids. He's in your kids. He's in the plants. He's in the trees. He's in the animal. Where he's not, however, he is not in heaven sitting down waiting for y'all. Think about it, people. Let's take our heads out of our butts for a minute. As tricky as we are as human beings, as natural born liars as we are in human beings, would you really believe God would be in heaven and would be able to rule over us really efficiently? And know everything we do and the way we love to lie. Efficiently. Come on, people. God is better than that. He thought of a better way than that. He decided, I'm just going to live in all of y'all. Y'all all going to be my manifestation. Y'all all going to be my avatar. Y'all all going to be, my home, my temple. Anyways, back to my point. These prophet of dooms who keep bringing prophecy after prophecy, claiming they heard from God, claiming they had a revelation. So God gave you a revelation of destruction, but he didn't tell you how to fix it. He didn't tell you how to prevent it. In every prophecy in the Bible, God said he gave them a way to stop it. Even Jonah, he said to Nineveh, who ran away and went and found himself in the whale. God gave him the prophecy of the doomsday of Nineveh and how Nineveh was going to go down to his knees and be destroyed. God also told him what they needed to do to stop it. So I'm tired of y'all prophets of doom coming every day with a new prophecy for Haiti, how Haiti's going to be destroyed. No, I'm tired of it. Y'all going to be destroyed first. Haiti will live and will be rebuilt while y'all go down where y'all claiming it's going. Because y'all bring your own end, not the country's end. So stop with that fuckery of prophecy, being spokesman of nobody. You spokesman of nobody. You getting no prophecy from nobody. You going to sleep with your stomach filled at night, and you dream well, and you wake up with some type of doomsday prophecy with no solution. So stop it. That's first of all. Stop it. Now, moving right along, and did you know, like I said, prophet means spokesman. Prophecy, however you want to pronounce it, means prophetic or something that is revealed. Now, apocalypse. Now, this word is a word I've heard all my life in church. The apocalypse. There's going to be an apocalypse. There's going to be the end of the world. That's when the devil comes and Jesus pops, snap the heaven doors open and he comes down and him and the devil go to battle. And then that's when we're going to have the battle of Armageddon and all this crap. People, let's start looking up things. Stop using the Bible to prove the Bible. Let's look outside the Bible for things. Because the word apocalypse does not mean end of the world. It does not mean the devil's going to come and reign and that Jesus is going to come and take his... That's not... No. The word apocalypse means to uncover or to reveal. That's what it means. Something that you take the cover off, something that's revealed. That's what the word apocalypse means. To uncover, that means something that is hidden, you want to uncover it. Or to reveal, something that is secret and you want to reveal it. That's what the word means. Next, did you know the word hell? Oh, God. When I think of the time I spent in church, the years I spent in church, these pastors are wicked and they know the truth. School of theology. Think about it, people. Theology, theory. What is a theory? Something that you think, but you're not sure, but you think. Now you add the ology next to it. Studying of theory. So now these people have a thought. They don't know for sure, but they had a thought. Now oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, back to the word of hell. Did you know the word hell means to cover or to hide? That's what that word means. Hell means to cover or to hide. So when somebody tells you go to hell, they mean go hide, god dang it. They mean go hide or will cover yourself. That's what that means. It don't mean nothing about going to burning anywhere. It means to cover or go and hide. The fuckery in it. Let's keep going. Did you know? All right. Because I said I was not gonna keep this video too long. Now let's go to the last but not least, my favorite one of all. The one that has kept me at night many a time from scary movies I have watched. Thinking demons exist, there's demons, there's demon that, oh God. Your people really do suffer for lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge of self, first of all, because they don't know who the heck they are. Because I didn't know who I was, but I'm learning now. And lack of knowledge and everything else because we refuse to investigate, refuse to study, refuse to remember This is the difference between us, this color people, and our counterpart. Our counterpart never forgets. They don't forget anything. We now, carbon folks, we don't remember anything, and nor we're trying to remember. And that's why we're suffering right now. Now is the time to get the heck up and begin to remember and begin to search out the truth. Instead of sitting on the sideline and in our butt waiting for some God to come out of the heaven and make things happen for us, because it's never going to happen. Now, last but not least, my favorite one of all, the word demon. Because all my life, I was told a demon is a horrible creature from the pit of hell, from the world of cover or hide. Hell means to cover or to hide. It was a demon from the pit of hell. No, demon. The word demon is an ancient Greek word. It was used to pronounce diamond. Diamond. Daimon. Diamond in Greek. It was synonym to God. The Greek believed that that a demon was the type of spirit, much like a guardian angel. That's what the Greeks believe a demon was. They believe it was the type of spirit guide to protect, similar to a guardian angel. As in they believe that the demons was like an interface between God and human beings. That's what the Greeks believe back in the day, before we now got demon as some type of demonic thing that we can't communicate with. Not that I'm trying to communicate, but I want to know what I'm being lied to about. Anywho, the word demon, back in the day, demon was considered to be a spirit of divine power. What did I say? Yeah, I did. It was considered to be a spirit of divine power, much like a guardian angel. People, let's get our education right. Let's get to looking up these root words. Let's get to looking up the etymology of these words that we've been hearing about for years, we've been spewing out of our mouths for years, because we are steadily, daily cursing ourselves without knowing it by simply using everyday ordinary words. We are cursing ourselves without knowing that we are cursing ourselves, and that is the saddest part. Imagine, all your life you've been calling yourself black. All your life, or my life, I've been calling myself what? Black. My little carbon self, I've been calling it black. And I never knew. I was calling myself colorless. I was calling myself an albino. I was calling myself what? Pale. Anyways, folks, this is my first episode of Did You Know? If you like this video and you enjoy it, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, y'all, because that helps me to get better. Tell me what I'm not doing right, what I am doing right, so that I can continually to improve and bring about these conversations, because we need to talk about these things. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for stopping by. Hope this video brought some new information, new light into your life, into your brain, because I sure learned something today. Thank you. It was nice sharing with you. Have a great one.